Namaste. Ram Swarup Joshi is here with third lesson on chapter linear inequalities. In previous classes, we discussed solution of linear inequality in one variable. Today we are going to discuss graphical solution of linear inequalities in two variables. Say ax plus by is greater than 0 or ax plus by is less than 0. As we know, three conditions may arise. If this is an expression and this is a constant, they may be equal. Right hand side may be greater than left hand side, or right hand side may be less than left hand side. So if this is the condition equal to, then this is called linear equation in with two variables, and each point on coordinate plane will represent for x and y which satisfy this condition. If we substitute the values of x and y in pair, say xy, and it satisfies the condition of equality, then this will be the solution. It means for this line, each point on this line will be the coordinate of each point on this line will be solution of the given equation, which is parallel to y axis. If this line divides the whole plane into two half planes, this is right half plane and this is left half plane. If we add these two half planes, we will get full plane. Again, if a line is, the graph of a line is transverse line, oblique line, then it divides the whole plane into two halves. Just say this is the line. Each point on this line will be solution of equation ax plus by equal to c, if it is in this form, and the remaining part, two halves, will represent the solution of inequalities. A point which is in upper half will represent one condition and lower half will represent other condition. This is for these two lines. This is a vertical line and it divides the plane into two halves. And if there is a line which is parallel to horizontal, it will also divide the whole plane into two parts, upper half and lower half. This is parallel, but we can take it as a transverse line or oblique line. Now we come to understand how can we determine which half will be the solution of inequality. So I am taking an example to demonstrate it. See this figure. This is a graph for a line ax plus by equal to c. This is a graph. It meets x-axis here and y-axis here. Here the value of b is positive. It is greater than 0. This is, if it is 0, b is 0, then 0 into y is 0, ax is greater than c, then this transverse line will change into a simple line AX equal to C or X equal to C by A. Then this will be a vertical line at a distance C by A from origin, this 0, 0. We know that each point on a given line for any equation like this ax plus y equal to c, the pair will represent the solution of this line. Say this is a point P here alpha beta, then this will satisfy this equation. I have written it here. This is the equation ax plus by equal to c and alpha beta is a point P on the line. Then it will satisfy the condition A alpha plus B beta will be equal to C. There may be one point which may be on upper half and it can be in lower half. I have drawn a line here. Q is a point which is in second half plane, upper half plane. And there may be another point which is in lower half plane. So say alpha y is a point above this alpha beta point P in same line, vertical same line. So here alpha will be same because on a line which is vertical, x coordinate always remains constant in a Cartesian plane. And if y is above this point P or in the upper half of the plane in the same line, then if we denote it by delta, this delta will, gamma will be greater than beta. So here it is the condition, gamma is greater than beta. It means the value of gamma is greater than value of beta and y coordinate is greater than, for the point Q is greater than the y coordinate of point P. So y is greater than B. If we put this value in this question, then A alpha plus B gamma is greater than A alpha plus B beta. How? I am comparing this A alpha and A alpha is same, equal, and B is positive. So B gamma and B beta when compared, this is greater number and this beta is smaller. So this will be greater. So this addition, this sum of these two terms will be greater than sum of these two terms, or this is nothing but C. So A alpha plus B gamma will be greater than C. And this point alpha gamma is where? This alpha gamma point is in upper half plane. So each point like alpha gamma will satisfy this in equation ax plus by is greater than c. So this will be the solution. This whole plane, upper half plane will be solution of this inequality if this condition satisfies. Now I am taking a point below this. Say it is a point here or maybe lower than this. This is a point R. Say its coordinates are alpha and delta. So what about alpha and alpha? X coordinate is same and y coordinate beta is greater than delta. It means delta is less than beta. Sorry, I have written wrong. Delta is less than beta. Now what about the point on this line? This is, we have already determined, it is A alpha plus B beta is equal to C. Say this is our equation number 1. Now delta is less than beta. If we put this value here, then what will happen? I am taking it A alpha plus B delta, and here I am writing A alpha plus B beta. B is positive, so B delta, when delta is less than beta, this side will be smaller. It means A alpha plus B delta is less than C. If this condition satisfies by any point alpha delta with coordinates alpha delta, or the point lies in the lower half plane, it will be solution of in equation ax plus by is less than c. So one half plane will be solution of this inequality ax plus by is less than c, and other just point like this alpha and gamma, it will be solution of ax plus by is greater than c. So this is all about the points lying in upper half plane and lower half plane. If any point is in upper half plane for this equation or for this condition, it will be solution of this inequality. And if it lies on the either other side of this line or in lower half plane, it will be solution of this. So this is when B is positive. Now what about the value when B is negative? I am explaining it in simple terms. Don't take it seriously. I am only giving discussion for understanding. If there is a line in a plane, say this is a Cartesian plane, O is the origin here, this is a line, say, and it is not passing through origin. Any line not passing through origin, then origin will lie in any plane, upper half plane or lower half plane. And this is lower half plane. The coordinates of O will be 0, 0. Say its equation is ax plus by equal to 0. Sorry. This is a general equation. If x and y satisfy the condition ax plus by equal to c, then this will represent by this line. The solution of this equation will be represented by this line. And all points on this line, the coordinates will be solution of this equation. Now what about inequations? Ax plus by is greater than c, or ax plus by is less than c. If we put 0, 0 here, the coordinates of origin in given equation ax plus by is greater than c. If we put here 0, 0, a into 0 plus b into 0 is greater than c, it is 0 is greater than c. If this condition satisfies, this statement is true, then the solution region of this inequality will be lower half plane, the side towards the origin, the plane towards origin. And if it is wrong, if this statement is wrong, stands wrong, then the opposite half plane or upper half plane will be the solution. Now I am explaining it one example. So what will we do? Our steps will be, first draw a graph for ax plus by equal to c. Change the inequality into equality equation and then plot it on a graph. Say this is the graph. Ax plus by equal to c. This is the graph for this equation. It will be a straight line. Now put ax plus by is greater than c, or it will be ax plus by is less than c. Whatever it may be, substitute the coordinates of origin in this, and x equal to 0 and y equal to 0 in this. That is, put x equal to 0 and y equal to 0 in equation. Equality. Statement is wrong. Statement. True. Half plane containing O, that is 0, 0, will be solution. And if it is false, the statement is true, then the half plane containing 0, 0 or the origin will be the solution. And if it stands false, then other half plane. Not containing 0, 0 will be solution. Solution. This is the way. Listen again. First of all, change the inequation into equation. Replace greater than or equal to sign by equal to. Then plot a graph for this equation. It will divide the plane into two half planes. This is upper half plane and this will be lower half plane. Now put the value of x and y in the given inequality 0, 0. If on substituting 0, 0 in equation, the statement stands true, then the half plane in which the origin lies, is the solution region. And if the statement stands false, then other half plane in which the origin is not lying will be the solution. Let us take one example. I am taking question number 1 from exercise 6.2. Solve this inequation or inequality graphically in two-dimensional plane. The given inequality is x plus y is less than 5. The equation in equation we obtain x plus y equal to 5. So first of all, first step is to find solution of this equation or to represent the solution of this equation on graph line. So the graph may be like this. It is x-axis and y-axis. I am drawing a rough figure. You can use graph paper. Let's say this is 1 unit, 2 unit, 3 unit, 4 unit, 5 unit. This is -1, -2, -3, -4. And here 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. On this side 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is values of x on positive side, and this is -1, -2, -3, -4. 1, 2, 3. Similarly -1, -2, -3. The most simple way to find solution, I am telling it in two ways. First of all, change the equation of line in intercept form x plus y equal to 5 to this form x upon a plus y upon b equal to 1. Here we can change this by dividing all the terms by 5. Say x upon 5 plus y upon 5 equal to 5 upon 5. And this will lead us the form of equation in is x upon 5 plus y upon 5 equal to 1. Here the intercept on x-axis made by this line will be 5, and on y-axis also it will be 5. It means the line will pass through 5, 0. One point will be 5, 0 on x-axis, and on y-axis it will be 0, 5. Join these 2 points. This is the graph for line x plus y equal to 5. Each point on this line, the coordinates of each point on this line will satisfy this equation. This is very simple. I am taking one more example. Say 2x plus 3y equal to 6. Divide by 6. 6 by 6. This will be x upon 3 and this y upon 2 equal to 1. Put x equal to 0. Then y by 2 is 1. So y is 2. It means the line will meet y axis at 0, 2. The intercept on y axis will be 0, 2. This will be the intercept. Again, y equal to 0, then x upon 3 equal to 1. So x will be 1. X will be 3. The value of x is 3, then y is 0. This satisfies this equation. So the point of intersection on x-axis by this line will be 3, 0, and y-axis it will be 0, 2. This is very simple way to draw a graph of straight line. If there is any complication, you can divide the terms by a number which is divisible by the coefficient of x and y. Say, now, how will we find solution of this equation? And for this equation, you can find pair of x and y satisfying this equation. 2 or 3 will do our need full, but you can you must at least find two solutions. Here x is equal to 5 minus y or y is equal to 5 minus x. Put here x equal to 0. This will be 5 minus 0, that is 5. Put x equal to 1. 5 minus 1 is 4. Put 2 here. X equal to 2. This will be 3. Put 4 here or 5 here. You will get 0. So 0, 5 and 5, 0 are the solution of our equation. There may be infinite pair of solutions, but we have to take at least 2 and maximum 4. It will do our need full. Now plot them. This is 0, 5 here. This is 5, 0 here. This is 1, 4 here. This is 1, 4. Say. This is 2, 3. 2, 3 here. 3, 2, it will be here. 4, 1, it will be here. So this is a graph. Now there are two planes. It is upper half plane and we are having lower half plane. We can call them plane second and plane first. Plane first is the half plane in which origin lies. So the points are 0, 5, 1, 4, 2, 3 and 5, 0. Or any method you think easier, you can use that. The most simple way is change the equation into y equal to or x equal to. For this you can use law of transposition and cross multiplication. Change the equation into x equal to or y equal to, whichever may be easier. X plus y is less than 5 is the inequation. Put here x equal to 0 and y equal to 0. X equal to 0 and y equal to 0. What will we get? 0 plus 0 is less than 5 or 0 is less than 5. The statement is true. So the plane in which point 0, 0 lies is the solution area. So is the solution for x plus y is less than 0. And if this statement is false, then the opposite side, opposite half plane will be the solution region. This is the region of solution. So this part, in this part, this is the solution region. This whole region. And we can test it. Put here 1, 0. 1 plus 0 is 1. 1 is less than 5. Correct? Put here 3, 0. 0, 3. 0 plus 3 is less than 5. Okay. So this is the solution region. We can test it by taking 2 or 3 pairs of solution and make sure that our decision of identifying solution region is correct or not. The given inequation or inequality is this. This represents two statements. Minus 3x plus 2y is greater than minus 6 and minus 3x plus 2y is equal to minus 6. So related equation is minus 3x plus 2y is equal to minus 6. Plot this on graph paper. One way I told you earlier, you can use that, and it is easy to find solution. Two solutions on x, the points on x-axis or y-axis, because 2 and 3 both divide 6. So it will make our purpose. It will solve our purpose. So dividing all the terms by minus 6, minus 3x upon minus 6 plus 2y upon minus 6 equal to minus 6 upon minus 6. Remember, here we are to bring 1 with positive sign. No negative sign will be taken as correct. Minus and minus plus 3, divide 6 by 3, it will be x by 2, and here it will be minus sign, and we will have y upon 3 equal to 1, or we can write x upon 2 plus minus 3 on denominator equal to 1. So points will be 2 0 and 0 minus 3. This, the line related to this equation will meet x-axis at 2 0. Put y equal to 0, we will have x equal to 2, and put x equal to 0. X is 0 on y-axis. The point will be y by minus 3 equal to 1, lead us 0 minus 3. So where is it is 2 0? This is say 2 0. 2 0. And where is 0 minus 3? This will be here. So this is 2 units, then this will be 3 units. This will be 0 3. Join them, you will have the line. So this is 0 3 and this is 2 0. The equation is minus 3x. Each point on this line will be the solution of equation minus 3x plus 2y is equal to minus 6. So coordinates of this, every point on this line will be solution of this equation. Now what about this inequality? Put 0 0 in this inequation. Minus 6. Put here 0, minus 3 into 0 plus 2 into 0. is greater than minus 6. This is 0 is greater than minus 6. Is it correct? Yes. It's true. So the solution region is half plane containing point 0, 0. That is, say this is upper half and this is lower half. So this upper half, this whole region is the solution region. So our solution will be the line itself and the upper half plane. And what about this? This will be the solution of less than minus 6. If we change this into minus 6, so the line, so what will be the answer? Answer will be the line and upper half plane is the solution region. Here you can shade it, the line itself and the upper half plane. Lower half plane will, for lower half plane, this statement will be false. Now check it. See, this is 0, 0. Here it will be 1, 1, 0. Put here 1, 0. 1 minus 3 and 0. Minus 3 is greater than minus 6. Correct? Again, here it will be a point 0 minus 2. 0 minus 2. Minus 2 into 2, minus 4. Minus 4 is greater than minus 6. So this is the solution region. We can shade it or we can draw lines here to represent this solution. This is the solution. This whole region is the solution. You can shade it. This plane is the solution. So shaded area plus this lined area with this line is the solution region.